Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Aries. Oh, this card let go. Starting off with the King of Cups, Aries. Are you committed? Are you committed to someone? Are you committed to something? Are you following your emotions? Are you following your instincts? Aries, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Most of all, for showing up. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Seven of Swords. Could be that you're selfish. Could be that you're dealing with someone selfish. Could be that you're dealing with a King of Cups, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Hierophant at the bottom here, and we have the Six of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So really looking for satisfaction wherein you are dealing with someone from the past. Could be you're dealing with an institution where you went to school, someone that you went to school with. Aries. There was a Six of Cups that I saw when I was cleaning the deck. It popped out with the Ace of Cups. So having that King of Cups with the Ace of Cups could be that you are committed to someone from the past. Could be someone from school. Could be someone from an institution that you may be working for, that you did work for. Again, Hierophant is dealing with higher up, knowing the laws of the land and the laws of nature, and dealing with them in such a way. Again, I pulled the Six of Cups, so you're really dealing with someone from your past. Here we have our Page of Wands, and you may be wanting to step forward and make an offer, make a proposal, because that Six of Cups is all about love. Again, the deck separates with the Six of Cups coming back to the Seven of Swords, and then we see the Eight of Cups, and then breaking away from there is the Queen of Pentacles. So leaving a situation, we have Queen of Pentacles with the Tower. And then we have the Five of Swords. All right, so this seems to be a scenario all by itself here. Queen of Pentacles here. This deck, she comes across to me as someone who's angry. It's just the way that the features reflect. And she's not happy. She's not happy. Changes are coming. It's something that's crumbling. Again, it's getting the upper hand, or taking the upper hand, or being deceitful. Something of a legacy is destroyed. That probably the desire for, being that the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups is what came before. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So again, it's someone who's either stealing from you, or plotting to steal from you, or you don't trust and you want to leave this scenario, because we have the Two of Wands, where whatever plans you had made with a particular Queen of Pentacles, could be Virgo, could be Taurus. Virgo and Taurus. I'm not sure about Capricorn here, because Capricorn is very patient and she seems to have an impatience about her. This could be a reverse queen, in the sense where, again, I say she's angry, but it's not every time I see her as angry. But here there is because of the Tower, there's something that's changing, a legacy. The convenience is not there anymore, or that it's a discovery of the fact that the convenience is not there anymore, because the Four of Pentacles now becomes the Five of Pentacles with her, and that says that there is a sense of lack. there is a loss. Again, the crumbling of the tower says that something is changing and somebody is leaving. All relating to the plan and dealing with someone from the past. Aries, it's quite definite that something is coming to an end, and it's pretty much out of your control when the tower shows up. But seeing that something was not wanting to end, because that's when the tower will show, it will end. And we have the 10 of Wands with the 9 of Swords. So putting an end to worry. Your worries are over. We have a commitment. We have 3 of Wands. So things are changing. Again, confirmation. And then I open the deck on the Knight of Pentacles. There's a plan. Again, the plans to change. And we're looking at the future. 2 of Wands with the 5 of Swords. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to stand your ground and take back what was yours. It's not going to be an easy fight, especially with that Queen of Pentacles. Aries, thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Again, most of all for showing up. I'm getting mini readings here because we have quite enough cards for a read. We have 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is having that discernment. That 6 of Wands is being victorious and succeeding in finding out truths, in having that sense of reverence, putting yourself first. You're succeeding. You're taking care of yourself. Could be that you're looking to get away from a situation and you're going to do so. Here we have the 4 of Wands. So we're looking at marriage between 2 women. We're looking at marriage. We're looking at the idea, the 5 of Wands, the deliberation of marriage. We're looking at the 10 of Cups. So we're wanting to get married and we're thinking about it. And again, if you're dealing with same-sex relationships, or you're dealing with fire signs, because this could very well be you dealing with a water sign. We have a King of Cups earlier, then we have the Queen of Cups showing up. We have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, giving us that indication that there is happiness and we're well deserving of it, with the Ace of Wands to start something new. Coming back to the 5 of Wands with our 4 and our Ace of Wands. So we're really needing to make a decision here, or we're contemplating, or we're bartering, or we're making new deals, or we're coming into that relationship, an emotional connection to a better half, whether it is your same-sex relationships or not. Because I saw the King of Cups, and then we saw the Queen of Cups, then we see the Queen of Wands, and we see the Queen of Cups. Either way, it is a confirmation of having that self-centered focus on you, Aries. Whether you are doing it or someone is focused on having you. And this is the July read for Aries, where the 12th of July, when I do this read, the moon is in Capricorn. So it's really focused on what's best for me, especially where Aries is concerned. And seeing that the Queen of Pentacles showed up seems to be something completely different that's coming your way, or change is coming your way. If it is that you are angry, or if it is that you're dealing with another earth, not another earth, if you're dealing with an earth sign. Again, there's Capricorn, there's Virgo, there's Taurus, but I was feeling more the Taurus and the Virgo than the Capricorn in that card, the Queen of Pentacles. Aries, I'm using the Stained Glass Tarot yet again with the spread, by James Howard, but with the spread for the Celtic Cross. And for the Oracle message, I'm using the Herbal Astrology by Adriana Ayales. Again, that is for healing, physical, spiritual, emotional, psychological issues that you may feel prone to when I do this read. And again, you decide on what level that card that I choose will reflect on your scenario. I'm just feeling a little, I don't know. I don't know. I just had something to eat. Maybe that's why I feel like I do. Just have a sip of water. Pulling the cards at random. I start up again with the Queen of Cups. So you are in your feelings, you're in your emotions. Maybe you're becoming a little more discerning, or you're expressing your discernment. The challenge is the Emperor, so to be in control. Here we need to take that control, Aries. You're exercising your strength, your character, your charisma. Your intuition is where you will be called upon to make decisions. Either you've made the decision or you are challenged to make a decision. Here we have the Queen of Wands. So this could be you in the sense where you are thinking of a lover, you're thinking of your freedom, you're thinking of your independence, your drive, your creativity, your artwork, your passion. What you are passionate about is what is leading you to bring you to make a decision, because here we see you're balancing your emotions with your desire. Could be that you're wanting to reach out to a particular type of relationship, and you're contemplating how to do it, because she focuses on getting the work done and innovating those around her to do the work. You're coming out of the Eight of Swords, so based on stubborn mindset, and again, Aries, you are headstrong, and takes a headstrong attitude to be a leader. So you're probably going in with your emotions. Maybe you were in a depressed state, or again, the anger could be someone else's anger that we're reflecting off of here, with someone else's stubbornness, whatever it is that has put you into dealing with your feelings. It is because of where you've been, and it could be that it was a negative in the sense where it was the Eight of Swords. So someone was holding to a particular mindset, not wanting to let go, and this is where you come in now to make that decision. Well, the decision, whatever it is to be, you have to make, there it is, Ten of Cups. Something has ended, so the emotion that you are dealing with now is because of what ended. It is, whereas this is an ending, she is starting up with that one cup, wanting to either forgive or be open to conversation. Again, there's a stubbornness that you are dealing with, whether it is yours or someone else's. Something has come to an end because of it. There is a happiness that is not there, or there is a happiness that was just found. You just found it, and maybe this is where you're thinking you need to be on your own, or you ended it. You ended something, and now you're going through that. You're going through your feelings of whatever it was that had you going around. Something you had to end it because it was too much. This Eight is going around and around and around and around, and you had to make a decision, or you made the decision, and now you're looking at your freedom and your independence is quite dependent on how you feel. But again, you are also depicted here. If it is not another person that you're thinking about, you may be just reflecting off of that drive that you have to bring you to the leadership that you're going to need to exercise. And we have the Magician. So this is an Aries card, eh? Again, taking control and being in control. And oh yes, I have my list. Let me just take a quick look here. Yeah, it's in October when the moon comes into fullness with Aries moon. So you are looking at October for results in respect to timing, because this is a future card. And this manipulation, I keep saying the word manipulation. It's either you're going to be manipulated or you are manipulating your future. You are taking control. You are making manifestation come into fruition, or you're setting it up, whether it is in October where you will get the results or you will start, because that is the full moon that I'm reflecting on here on the 6th of October. If you want to mark that on the calendar, if you are manifesting and you want something to come in, the result would be in October of this year, and if not, it could carry on into the following year. I don't have that moon listing for 2026, but you could take a look. By your birthday, so you are in all happiness in itself, or the truth. You are feeling that you're feeling good about what you did, or you're feeling good about where you are. Now, it could be that the relationship for some is you just got into a relationship, because it is either you've come to fulfillment where the two of you have come together, or the two of you have separated. Either way, your happiness is where you are at. The sun is giving you the truth, if not the happiness in itself. You are in control, or this is where you want to be in control, and you having the truth will give you that. Again, you're thinking, again, it's coming into what to do to get the control. If it is not that you are in a state of total bliss, you are in confronting the truth, you're getting it. Total bliss is here as well, but not for everybody, because we can't all be happy at the same time. So when it comes to the 10, it is an ending of a cycle. So something has come to an end, and it is either ended in happiness where you've come together, or the happiness in itself is ended. But it seems that you may be having the truth of what that relationship was. Again, the 8 of Swords has a reason for being here, where it shows that there is some static. It is something that was going on and on and on, and it was too much. You had to change. It has to change. It had to change because it's in the root. It's based on, and your independence is based on something that a mindset that refused to change. So either you're holding on tightly to something, or you have let it go because you are in a state of composure. Here you are being more discerning. Here you are being easy. Your cup is open to having a challenge of leadership come to you, because this is your challenge to take control. And here we see the Magician doing just that, manipulating a situation. The honesty is around you you are being honest. Either you're being true to your own feelings, because that's what she would do, or you're happy wherever you are right now. Someone is changing. Again, it could be the mindset here is reflecting off of the next person, and their life has changed completely because maybe you've left and you have decided that you want to be on your own, and in your happiness they are seeing the end of theirs. But their life is changing. You've changed someone. Again, you have that ability to innovate, motivate, steer, guide, and give a helping hand to someone. And this is in a profound change. This is not just I changed my mind. This is life-changing event. So if it is that you are happy and you're married, or you've decided to marry, then you're changing someone else's life because of it. And if you've decided the other way, where you've decided, no, I don't want to end this, you've changed their life completely. We're looking at the Ten of Swords. All truth is coming out. So again, either you're being honest and telling them that this is the end, or they are being honest and coming forward. Aries, you're quite busy. Here we have the Page of Pentacles. So the fear in this card is that not coming to fruition, that the plan is changed and there is no plan, and everything will crumble that I'm thinking of. I don't have the means to bring my ideas to fruition. This is the fear. But in the sense of desire, you desire to step forward, to make an offer, to have a legacy begin, because that is your future. You want to manipulate something new, wanting to start up something new, wanting to create something along the lines of a business for some. For others, it is having a home and building a home. The plan here, it is the focus, being focused on what you truly want. And the final card is the Three of Wands. So travel, having that sense of change, or seeing your future change, and wanting it to. And again, it will, because you have affected another person, or the environment that you are in. You have quite an influence over the environment or a person because of your honesty. Your honesty is here, the sun. Your happiness is expressed, and it changes lives. Aries, whatever it is that you're doing, you're going in the right direction. You are innovative, and you are changing something, the mind in particular. You're changing the mindset of a person, if it is not your own mindset, to bring in happiness, to bring in a future that will have changes that are positive, that you'll be able to build on, or that you both may be able to build on, or if it is a group or your company, if it is that you're starting something. You're not alone in all of this. You are dealing with other people, and you are considered to be the leader, or you're going to take the role of leadership. But something is ending. Truths are coming out, which is what's happening now, which will bring the change. And we have the Knight of Cups wanting to propose. So maybe you are going to propose, or someone's going to propose to you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune with our Four of Pentacles. So making an offer to have that trust, to build that trust. Someone is worried. Someone is not willing and open up enough. But then you are open up enough. You are looking to convince them with your offer to open up. Someone is being closed off, but you are working on them, because you're going to change their life, or their lives, depending on who it is. Because the plan in itself is going to change. The outcome is going to be a series of changes that are coming in. And again, we're looking at October for fulfillment here. Aries, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, so stability and journey, a journey. Again, it is the mindset that is changing. The thought processes are being more decisive and discerning is what I want to say. And the Wheel of Fortune it's inevitable. They're going to change. They're going to open up because of the offer. Either you will or they will. Somebody is going to open up, because whatever it is that has been a burden to the mind is coming to an end. And again, the happiness, that happiness, whether it is because of what you did in the past, is coming around now. Your sense of truth and honesty and happiness is projecting forward. Changes in the air. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter is in your favor, turning the wheel to open up to an offer that will put an end to a cycle that has you discouraged or depressed. Bring in the Empress in. It's abundance coming in with the Jupiter. Jupiter will bring in abundance with the change of events. It's coming. It's upon you. I'm saying it's still in Gemini, this Jupiter. It's bringing in that conversation. You see, all the swords here is about truths, talking to someone, proposing an offer, to bring in the happiness. If it is that you will present that offer to make a change, a profound change, which will bring to marriage. Others of you, it is the complete opposite. It's going to change and become divorce. But deceit is at an end, because all the truth is coming out. You being honest is where you fall in with the Sun, and that puts someone's mind to ease, because they change profoundly, deeply within. They change, and there's a great love here represented by our Queen of Cups, our Empress. Again, that Queen of Pentacles we saw earlier, who could be the angry party, is now softening up and turning towards a softer image of you or themselves, and their mind is at ease. And again, it's either marriage or divorce coming through with our King of Swords. And then we see our Page of Swords, knowing the truth, wanting to go on your own for some of you, and wanting to seal a deal in marriage for others of you. And of course, the High Priestess is the following of your intuition and looking back on the past and healing that, what you've had done in the past. And here's your Emperor and your King of Pentacles to put an end to this read, wherein you are the leader. You will be independent. You will make your plans come forward and work for you. You will see your future change to the positive, because you will be able to manipulate and manifest that what you dream to have, because it is within you that you have the power to put an end to your own sadness. The worst things that could have happened have happened. The truth about them is out, and you know it. And because of that, lives are changing around you. It's in how you handle the truth. Your leadership is what is making things change here. You taking the reins, Aries, is setting the example for others to follow you. What a read. Quite a self-centered focus, but for the positive. I'm not seeing that King of Pentacles as a negative, because we have the balance with our queens here. Thank you, Spirit. And only you know what that Ten of Cups represents. If it is that happiness has come to an end because truth is out, or happiness has come because of suffering and struggling, and now you're moving on to see and heal and help someone change and follow your path. Take it as it resonates. What is the oracle message for Aries? The Rue, protection. All right, see that lion, Aries, Sun, and Pluto. Let's see, number 4, the balance, the Rue. That is protection. You're being protected, or you're protecting someone. All right, let's see number 3, number 4. Little book. Here we go, protection. Psychic shield, auric protection, angelic wisdom, banisher of darkness, restoration of vitality. You're being protected. Your happiness is in your hands, but you have, Spirit is out, is really looking for you. Jupiter is turning, and wheel is turning in your favor. You're protected. See where you have Jupiter in your chart, because where Jupiter is now is in a friendly sign. It's in Gemini. Again, dealing with the Vedic. The Vedic astrology is where I'm taking my information from. You would have to look for the Western side, and it's probably saying it's in Cancer because it's 30 degrees off, and I'm thinking it might even be in Leo because it was already in Cancer, so it's moving forward, going into Leo. But you would have to check that. Either way, it doesn't matter. The fact that we have the lion here represents Leo. So you're looking for, you're being protected. You have the strength, you have the courage. You're being challenged by Spirit to exercise your leadership skills, which is again the lion. And you're protected because of your intuition and your innovation, and the fact that the sun is shining upon you. It's saying that your time is now, and whatever it is that was hurtful to you is come to an end, because we have the 10 of Swords. Even though we see the 10 of Cups as another ending, it, again, as I said, it could be that you've come into your happiness or you've put an end to happiness. Either way, you're being discerning here and you're following your instincts, and that is your protection, the psychic shield that you have. The rue is known as the herb of grace, or the blessed herb. In Spanish, it is known as ruda, and in Greek, it is reu, which means to set free. Independence here, your freedom. Rue is considered a powerful and protective plant with a long and detailed historical use in both medicine and ceremonial rituals. Early physicians considered rue a vital remedy against plagues, pestilence, and poison. Oh my. A lot of deceit and betrayal in there. During the Middle Ages, rue was hung in doorways and windows to ward off the evil eye, hexes, and malevolent spirits. Some of its primary uses in ancient Greek and Roman medicine was to stimulate menstrual flow, improve eyesight, alleviate nerves, and relieve rheumatism. Priests were said to dip rue in holy water to bless people and their homes. Many would wear bunches around their necks to ward off evil spells and curses. Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo were said to consume the fresh tops to improve eyesight and increase creativity when immersed in their art. Although rue is considered to be native to the Mediterranean, it has been found in historical accounts among Maya, Aztecs, indigenous peoples of North America, who also practiced the tradition of planting rue by doorways to bring blessings and protect against evil eye. So you are really keeping yourself away from what you know to have around you is jealousy and envy and deceit and lies. And that stubbornness, maybe someone you were dealing with who's very persistent in getting into your affairs, you're really keeping them at bay. You know the truth. You know the truth. The sun is shining, so truth and honesty is in your hands. So the guidance here for the rue is said to be the herb of angels, granting us the ability to channel the angelic realms. It emanates golden energy like a lion, powerfully protecting and pouring in light into any space that it inhibits. Resilient like the wide array of solar herbs, it grows generously and abundantly, thriving in all kinds of terrain, demonstrating its strong life force and vitality. Rue has landed in your cards today to remind you to protect your aura from lurking and possessive spirits that might be consuming your energy. Don't allow parasitic negativity to darken your field, which can create perpetual states of self-criticism, self-doubt, or self-hatred. Call upon Rue's power to shield your body with angelic forces and restore radiance, vitality, and love in your atmosphere. So that Queen of Pentacles could have been someone who is, again, stubbornness, that jealousy, that envy. She can be very manipulative and very jealous as a reversed queen. And again, she wasn't looking too friendly there. But it's come to an end. And if you had issues with certain individuals, they're gone, or they'll be gone. By October, you will see that difference, and you'll be able to open up, or have them open up if it is a particular earth sign that you might be dealing with. Either way, destiny is going to rule in your favor. It already has. You're able to make an offer. You're able to get someone to open up. You will. If it is that you really want to. You're working on that. But you need to protect yourself, Aries. And you're doing it because you have the Queen of Cups as your essence, and your challenge is to take that control. You have that sense of freedom about you, so you know that you have a free spirit, and because of that, again, freedom here with the sun, you have set free, or you've broken away from someone who is vampirism, that energy sucking off of your energy. You've broken away from them, or you're on the verge of, if you haven't done it yet. But your life is changing, and you're changing someone else's life to have a new beginning. And on that note, Aries, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, love and light.